You know what's wrong with you guys and what has gone wrong? It's just that you have made your workplace your second home. I'm telling you, that's a mistake. You know, we need to understand, yeah, of course, our workplace is important, our career is important, everything there is important. True, because it's more likely the place where we work to earn money, to help us live, isn't it? Yes, but the problem is, okay, but the problem is when you treat this place as your second home, you tend to act like you're at home. What do I mean by that? Hold on a second. What happens is you give your head a command that this is your home. Yes, at home you have your children, you have your parents, you have your wife, husband. So your home is supposed to be a place that you can live peacefully and happily. And you live there for a long time, right? But there's a difference with the workplace. In that workplace, you don't have your wife, you don't have your children, you don't have your husband, you don't have your parents. Yes, at home, up to a certain extent, we can, not completely, but there are ways like parents have to control their children, likewise. There are certain things that we manage to make our environment, our home environment, healthy for us, for physical well-being and mental well-being, right? But the moment you give that command to your head that your workplace is your second home, your brain automatically tries to create that surrounding at your workplace as well. So what happens is you tend to control things that you should not control and that you can't control. For an example, your colleagues, right? And certain situations. A workplace is a place where hundreds or thousands of people work, and it can't adjust to match to one single person, right? So simply it has to be that you go there, you do your thing best, and you work and you just get out. That's it. You need to understand this happens between juniors and seniors mostly, because you try to control your junior like you control your daughter or your wife, or probably your son or your husband, so that person will alter himself or herself to match you to work with you. Otherwise you can't work. It shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case. You have to learn how to tolerate, how to be centered, so that you can work with a person who is totally opposite to your personality, the way you like things, the way you expect things to happen, the way you, as long as the person or the team or your group, whoever under you or you're above you or around you or whatever it is, don't know what is your situation at your workplace, but whatever it is, may be a person who's very junior to you. It doesn't matter. As long as a person follows the guidelines that's given to work, as long as that person is within those boundaries and is not harming you, it doesn't matter if that person is working or doing things completely opposite to the way you like or you prefer. You don't have to control, you don't have to tame that person to be a person that you like. You know what I mean, right? Let that person be innovative, let that person be creative, and let that person bring that person's unique personality out, so that that person can perform better in a very free way. Let that person be free to work. Let that person be that person, you know. We need to understand people are different. You can't expect even your daughter or the son, your children, your husband, wife, whatever, whoever the person that you call your own, to drink the coffee the way you want them to drink the coffee, or the way you drink the coffee probably. So you need to understand that. So don't try to do that, just let the person be. Give some space. Don't keep your face on that person's back, like stuck, so that the person can't even turn. You find a fault. The person can't even sneeze, you find a fault. Let that person learn. Let that person breathe. You can't control everything. Yes, if someone does something wrong, there are the ways of addressing these things and the way we talk to people and all that. You just can't be like a principal there. You just can't be the daddy in the house. You just can't. You should not. So that way you would create a very toxic environment for everybody else, not just for yourself. You unknowingly, you create a bad environment for you, so that you are more agitated, you are more stressed, you are more angry, or whatever it is, and you fail to get your work done properly. And then you end up being unhappy, and you end up blaming that on another person, thinking that that person didn't do what that person supposed to do, which you think that person is supposed to do. So your workplace is not your home. It's just your work. Your workplace, it's just that. So you go there sincerely, honestly, heart, with all of your heart. With all of your heart, just go there. Do your work 100%. Do your thing 100%. Be a mentor. Be a leader. Be a team player. Be whatever it is. Be happy. Be joyful. But do your part and get out. That's it. You live your life. Only thing in life that can control in the way that you want is yourself. The only person that can be the way that you want them to be is you, not anybody else. So don't try to do that. Don't try to be a husband or a wife or a father or a mother to your colleague. Yeah. Everyone who is working at your place is above 18, I'm sure. They're all adults. Some people take time to learn, some people are very quick in their learning. And definitely with the age also, there are a lot of gaps. So you don't have to be harsh on anybody. Just don't do it. Be kind. Be compassionate. We talk about empathy at every training, every discussion, every meeting, be empathetic. Be compassionate. Understand. Fit into other shoes. Understand. Just do your thing and get out. Don't stress yourself too much about work. After all, you're also an employee. You're also earning that wage. You also work for somebody, whatever your rank is. So you're just a number. So don't take it too personally or too serious, your work. It's not your home. I'm emphasizing on it, it's not your home. Home is different. Home is loving. If you want to make it your home, be loving, kind, safe. Create a homely environment if you want it to be home. Otherwise, it's not your home. Bye-bye. By the way, I'm Mila. See you again on another video.